Welcome back to the Sound for More channel. Today I have the pleasure to introduce you to the glitch sequencer inside Icarus 3 from Tone2. Before I continue, I would like to remind my viewers to subscribe as it helps with growing the channel. Thank you very much. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is to initialize the patch. When you load Icarus 3, you have these patch.
Welcome to Tone2 Icarus.
You click here where it says init and then select init patch. Okay, so the glitch sequencer is down here. You click on glitch and there it is. Okay, and of course you activate it clicking in here. Okay, you can see that the sequencer is actually running. Now before we go into that, let's ensure that we are happy with the sound that we currently have. Okay, make it stereo. Perhaps we want to have a type organ. Doesn't have to be that, but we can choose whatever we like, right? So why don't we try something like a so square sign? And that will do. We just acted a little bit on the morph. Now, let's activate the glitch sequencer. So we click and here, and it is actually running now. As you can hear, there is already an impact on the sound. So the glitch sequencer is adding effectively imperfection or glitches in different ways. That is what they are. And the sequencer is organizing them through a number of steps. So as you can see, you have a number of rows. Each rows define what type of effect or glitch you want to create. For example, you might want to have repetition, act on the gate, on the pan, on the tremolo, low pass and high pass in terms of filter. You might want to reduce the bit rate or maybe the sample rate as well, detuning, and also you can do pitch slide. Then you have a number of steps here, okay, and then you can act on the step itself, right? So you can just go on a step, click and hold, move left and right, you can change the value, right? You can also hold the shift key and you can do fine adjustment. And depending on where you are, Windows or Macintosh, you hold Control or Command, and then you can set it exactly right in the middle. So nice to actually see. You can activate and deactivate each effect like so, which is nice. So to try, and then the R button here is to randomize that row for the particular effect. So in this case, if I press R here, it's going to randomize for the repeat this row all the steps. Now, if you want to reset the preset, because you can load preset for the sequencer, go here where it says preset. You can load, save, reset, show preset directory, and also you have selection for filters. So let's reset it for now, and you can see it goes back to the default settings. Now you can hear the effect of gate. Of course, we can act a little bit on the filter here. If you don't want the gate functioning, click here and you remove it. Or if you want to randomize it, click here on the R. You can hear better. Now let's remove the gate. Let's try the repeat. It is already on, so we just click on our R to randomize instead of just adjusting each step. Effectively decide how many times you have a repetition for that particular glitch. Let's remove that. Let's try to act on the pan now. Let's randomize that. So hopefully if you have headphones, you can hear it's moving to the left or to the right and going back to the center, depending on the value that you have here, which can be positive or negative, right? Left and right channel. So let's deactivate that. Let's try the tremolo. Of course, you may want to adjust the speed here to slow it down. In the case you hear that effect a little bit better, right? Now let's remove the tremolo as well. Let's try the low pass. It's effectively like adjusting your filter, right? Your cutoff frequency. Let's try the high pass. As you would expect, he's adjusting the cutoff frequency in terms of high pass filter, bit crash. So let's act on the bit resolution. Okay, let's degrade, change the sample rate. Okay, you can also detune it. So let's try the detuning here, randomize. Interesting effect. And lastly, pitch slide. Effectively, you can change the pitch position, right? So you can change the speed here. You can decide how many steps will be played, right? So you see it stops here at the moment because I've said 11 steps, so you can set it to maximum. You can decide if you want to add shuffle or swing as well, which is great. You have your dry and wet mix here. You can decide if to smooth the transition, so helps to make the sound smoother. Then interestingly, you can decide how it works, where it is positioned. For example, you may decide that is applied to the synth only or post effect, or it acts only on the drums. So let me show you, for example, on post effects. So let's go to effects here. And where it says bypass, let's choose a reverb like big. Now you can hear it synth only. So it's applied after to the synth, and then you have effect, or you can do it after the effect. Very different, right? As I mentioned, on the preset, you can load, save, reset, show the presets directory. You have a number of nice options. And then under tools, you can rotate left, you can rotate right, that way. Or interestingly, you can also clean a new slot, which is good to actually preserve CPU usage. Okay, I hope you found the tutorial useful, and the glitch sequencer is very powerful if you use it in the right way. And of course, this is Icarus free alongside the ARP sequencer, your drum sequencer. Now you have a glitch sequencer, so lots of different options really. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.